you very much, guys. That was amazing to be with you here today. Let's go. Hey guys, good morning. I like to start my day always moving a bit the body, so take a bit out of the trombone and be a bit separate from each other. Since what we do is something really physical, if the body is not right before playing the instrument, everything is gonna sound much more stiff in general. So let's move it a bit. Try to not to hit each other. So many people, it's crazy. Okay, nice. Nice, like this. Good. Nice. Left arm. Left. Yes. Then forward. The same arm. Nice. Next one. Good. Okay, forward. Nice. And then we take the arms like this. We do this. Yes, be careful, don't hit each other. Like this. Forward. And then backwards. There's not so much space, too many trombonists. Okay, how are you feeling right now? Do you feel this part much better or not? Much more open? Let's do this one. Careful not to hitting other people. Like this. Yes. Backwards. And then front. Yes. And this is a bit more tricky. Right one forward, left one backward, so like this. It requires a bit of coordination. Nice. Nice one. And then the same but in the other way. So this one forward and this one backwards, like this. Difficult, eh? Okay, that's great. Let's pick up the trombone. Normally I do some breathing normally, but because I do sports in the morning, sometimes it's not required since the lungs are already awake. But I try to do, if I don't do any sport in the morning, I try to do or Wim Hof method or 8 in, 8 out. I try to do different stuff. And just sometimes I go directly to the instrument. I like to start with no tongue, a really simple exercise like this. Remember no tongue. with valve. Try guys to have the same quality of the first position in the valve 3. So meaning with the same than in the first position, okay? Next one. With bending there. I will stop here because we already did one octave, one full octave, but you can continue a bit more. Let's start with this exercise, really basic flexibility. realize why I'm doing this with the hand. I noticed whenever I was doing this, your line, your airflow was more into this direction. So non-stopping and not making these kind of bumps. And in the moment I took out the hand and I was not doing it, some of you were a bit like, So having all these mental images, this I got it from Jürgen van Rijn. Every time we were playing a piece and the airflow was not consistent, he was in the other side of the room like this, and automatically our line was fixed. So having these mental images is something really good for the airflow. Let's add one extra harmonic. And repeat 2 times. And as you can notice, as soon as we are going up and reaching the harmonics, the position is not 100% fixed. If we play all of this, in a fixed position, this means we are playing some notes out of tune. In the harmonic system, the third should be a bit higher because it's naturally a bit lower. That's why in the major third we lower the third. And the fifth, it needs to go a bit out. So the movement for this kind of exercise is flexibility. It should be something like that. In some instruments, the build, the material is different. So we have to really check it with each instrument is different. But the general rule is essentially this one. Let's continue for a bit more. So si re, si. Yes? That one. And you notice, guys, from the first position, everything is much easier because we have only 1 meter by 1 meter by 1.5 meters. So if my maths are not incorrect, it's like 3 meters something. But the moment that we take the slide out, is more air that we have to blow inside of the instrument. So we need to blow more inside and take more air before. So it gets more difficult. This will be something like 2 meters by 2 meters by 1.5 meters, something like 5.5 meters, something like that, versus 2-3 meters and a half. It's crazy. Let's add an extra harmonic. E. add an extra harmonic, and we repeat it 3 times. Let me show you. Big breath. It's normal, if this is the first time you did it, it's normal that you get out of air, but this also teaches you how much air you need to take before. Now, this time, think about, and as soon as the air is entering, as soon as we are full, it's immediately going out. There is no, which creates tension here, in the body, everywhere. Disaster. Take a big breath. Now a bit faster so it is easier. As you could notice, now it's more difficult, we have to blow more air, so we need to take more air. 2 times. You can add the little trill if you want. Nice. guys get it all? I think so. Maybe faster. Maybe faster. Even though, guys, if you are not able or you don't feel comfortable to play this fast tempo, one thing that I share a lot with my students is the 1% everyday method, that it requires to play every day 1% higher, 1% lower, 1% faster, 1% slower, 1% louder, 1% softer, and at the end, you're going to realize if this is your starting point, essentially, from most of the musicians, if you do 1% every day for the next months, years, decades, centuries, millenniums, you get something like this. But if you don't do 1% every day, you stay like this for ages. So this is something you really want to avoid. Let's do a bit of high note. Two times only. No, it's two times. And there is, almost in the daily basis, many people online that ask me, Victor, how are you able to play high notes with no effort, no tension, no nothing? What is the best exercise you have for high register? And the exercise that I told them is this one. They cannot believe me when I tell them that, you know? The thing here, you keep adding harmonics in the same way as we were doing this morning, and you will reach a point that you are going to be able to play really high with no effort because you did all the foundation and all the basics correct. So it will be, in a couple of weeks, you add an extra harmonic. Couple of months. couple of years. Couple of decades. Couple of centuries. And so on. Now, after doing the high register, I strongly suggest to do always pedal notes, low notes. So we're gonna do some low notes now. Do this one. Open up the low. For it. Even if it's a simple trombone, you can also fake it. Look, I'm not gonna use the trigger. So you can try. And if you guys are not comfortable with this register, the same for the high, the same for the low, the more you do this kind of exercise and you get uncomfortable, then the easier it's gonna be in the long run. Let's continue for a bit more. Just fake it with fake it with no valve, you know? You take the trigger out and then with the lips only. Go for it, go for it. All at the same time. And now try, guys, with no valve, D flat. Use the valve for this one, the ones that they have a valve. But if you don't have a valve, yes. Now this one. No valve. I don't know if you could take me some videos like this in horizontal. If you could take me some videos. No valve. No valve, no valve, let's do it, let's go. Move a bit around from different angles if you could. Go for it. No valve. even if it doesn't work, try it. Yes. Thank you, man. Thank you. Guys, we're almost over. How do you feel now in the lips? Do you feel warm? Do you feel now that you are ready even for a full day of practicing? Or do you think you will need some flexibility, scales? I mean, this is the basics, guys, that you can apply for everything. And I got this from Jürgen van Rijn from the Concertgebouw, Joseph Alessi, Stefan Schulz. They don't use the tongue in the first half an hour of the practice session. And I asked them, why? Because in the orchestra we need to play everything really with a nice articulation, also the solo pieces. And the answer was that we think the tongue is a muscle that is floating in the mouth, but is attached to the neck, that at the same time is attached to the chest with the arms. So if we try to associate at the beginning articulation with tongue, meaning ta 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 ta, this creates tension here, there, the whole body, and then our sound is shit. Exactly like that. So the more we try to avoid the tongue at the beginning, this I use it for the young ones especially, because they think articulating is, a lot of tongue but not air. When we fix the airflow first and we are relaxed, then the tongue is just 1% of the articulation and from trombone playing. Thank you very much, guys. That was amazing to be with you here today. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go.